How you doing? I'm Bart Isaac with Scrimmage Play Magazine. We're here to settle into the high school football season, talk to these guys a little bit about Albemarle football, and that's where we're beginning. We got the Albemarle crew here. We've got 5 players from Albemarle. They're going to go around the horn, tell us who they are, what position they play, what year they are, and then we'll kind of jump into some questions. Go ahead, start off for us, Richie.
Richie Deloria. I'm a wide receiver, class of 2014.
I'm Kyle Schaffer. I play O-line, and I'm a senior.
My name is Vince Huynh. I'm a cornerback, and I play slotback. I'm class of 2014.
My name is Tyler Rader. I play safety, and I'm class of 2014.
I'm Dominique Talley. I play running back and cornerback, and I'm a senior.
You guys tell me, obviously one of the big things about Albemarle football this year is you guys are moving into the Jefferson District for the first time. Dominique, tell me, how excited are you guys to get a chance to play your local rivals in games that really count?
It's been something we've been waiting for. Every year we used to play in Stafford, and school is like 2 hours away. We might play CHS or Monticello, maybe only those 2 teams in like a year, but it's just exciting to actually be in a district with Western, CHS, Monticello, and just play these guys. Just get a chance to play against the local guys. It's really exciting for us.
Obviously you guys have moved into the JD, but there seems to be an attitude change that's happened around the program. What is the attitude change? What's kind of happened? There seems to be a little momentum around the program.
Definitely. Like coming back to this district, one thing that we really stress is just getting our respect back. Getting a chance to play against these guys and being in a district with them, I think this really gives us a chance to really earn our respect back, let everybody know Albemarle football is something to take serious.
Yeah. Tyler, tell me, is that something that you feel like is pretty accurate, that you guys are really looking to change the image of the program?
Yeah, it's going to be a good year this year. We're looking a lot better, and there's a bunch of seniors, there's a bunch of returning seniors, or juniors. They're going to be upcoming seniors this year, and so got a lot of leaders on the team.
Tell me about the skill positions. You guys seem to have a lot of strength, a lot of speed there. What's kind of changed over the last few years that's allowed that to happen?
Just a lot of hard work and getting in the weight room and dedicating yourself to the sport.
Is that really made the big difference? Is the weight room, or what in that approach has changed from when you were earlier in your career?
Like earlier in the career, everybody was not a lot of people got in the weight room and taking it seriously, but now everybody's like Albemarle football is something like really needs to pick it up. Sure. And so everybody's getting in the weight room in the off season and working out.
Vince, tell me, man, what in your position group specifically has changed, attitude-wise, sort of the entire field?
We really stressed this year about being a lot more physical with just opposing team. We have a lot more technique to it now. Just not just being goofy, I think. But our coach really is trying to put us in a position where we can succeed. And
I noticed everybody nodded their head on that one. What is it about Coach Alley and the staff that's really made that difference?
Oh well, just I don't know. It's just
No. What is it just kind of the way he kind of styles it? I know you guys have some very specific team, a structure around the team that you guys like to run. What are those? He's always using those words, and I'm seeing them on Twitter and everything. What is kind of the heart of the program?
Character, commitment, team those are our 3 words.
Yeah,
We big on that. We always break down with that, with our creed.
So that's the creed: character, commitment,
That's
team.
the end of it.
Coach Albemarle, he really stresses character. That's one thing that he really has been stressing on all of us, especially like us older guys. And he wants us to really pass the torch to young guys. So when we leave, he wants us to lead them off on a good foot. And so just our character and the way we carry ourselves is the way he wants us to really take serious this year.
just be good role models for the rising juniors and sophomores.
Sure. Richie, is it your position group in particular seems to have a lot of returners, a lot of guys that can really make an impact. Have you guys seen that in camp already?
Oh yeah, everybody. We do have a lot of returns. I think. What is it? We have 6 senior receivers right now, and then a lot more junior, and all the others are juniors. We all have experience at the positions that we're at. I think just we're really paying more attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
All of us are paying more attention. We're working on running our routes better, working on our hands better, not really worrying about, if the linebacker's coming across, we're just worrying about, making the play, getting the little bitty yards that we can. It's just those little things that are really we're improving on this year.
One guy we don't have here today, but is obviously an impact player for you, is Ryan Landre. What does the guy look like in practice already? He seems to be a guy who's ready to kind of take the next step.
I mean, he's really prepping himself for college right now, but on a personal level. But I think really he's got the whole team in mind right now. He's trying to make himself better so that he can make other people better. He looks great.
He's a high character guy too.
Yeah, I mean, tell me, you've been around some elite athletes. You played over at Covenant a little bit too. What is it about Ryan that he sort of brings to the table that's different from a lot of guys?
Well, from a lot of guys, Ryan's not a guy who goes out there really talks about himself. He let his players be talking for him. He's always been humble. He never goes out and brags and talk trash. He always lets his players do the talking. And he's one of those guys who his team is not really just his team, it's his family. And he'll do anything for his family, and that's just one thing that he lives by. And I just like the way he goes about himself. And I mean, a lot of guys, you think they got a scholarship offer, they just go out there and they just. But I mean, Ryan, he's really a hard-working kid, and he deserves everything he got.
Obviously, when you're looking at the quarterback situation, that's important as a wide receiver. You guys have got two there that you got to feel pretty comfortable with athletically.
Oh yeah, I mean they're both doing great quarterbacks all around.
Tell me about DJ. He's a guy who got a chance to play a little bit last year. Is he seemed to have absorbed that, and he's making some strides?
Oh yeah, I mean he's really settling in. And then Jordan, who didn't play as much quarterback last year, I don't think.
Linebacker.
He's really doing well too. He's just getting back into it. He's picking up where he left off 2 years ago. So, I mean, both of them are great. Love catching passes from both of them.
And you guys were talking last night at the scrimmage with Cosby. Jordan unleashed a zone read that was pretty nasty.
Yeah,
that was.
How far did he break it off?
Oh, that was what, 40 yards?
40-yard
touchdown.
No one touched him.
He's just
Everybody else just stopped and.
Nobody knew he had the ball until he got to the goal line.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about that scrimmage. You guys said that it was very physical, but you seemed to make some strides and play pretty big-time football.
I mean, the intensity level we brought to the table was just really exciting. Before the scrimmage, we just kept stressing everybody. You got to mentally picture yourself winning the game before you get there. And once we hit the field, it was just they just let the dogs out. We just went crazy.
We hit them hard.
We left it all in the field.
First drive.
I think we definitely made a mark for ourselves. And I think now up there in Richmond, people know who Albemarle High School is.
Tell me, you were talking about it a little bit. Tell me a little more about it. Was that sort of your take on the entire thing? On the scrimmage?
How physical it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really physical. They hit you on every play, but you just get up, hit them the next play, and we just kept hitting them. We just kept coming back, and eventually got mad.
They were doing a lot of smack talking. Mm-hmm. We kept our cool and we just talked with our pads.
There you go. Coach, I've heard him talk a lot about how there may not be any big stars on this team, but there's a whole lot of players who can contribute in a big way. Is that what we can expect from Albemarle? There's a lot of different guys and a lot of different roles?
Yes, yeah. We have a lot of talent this year.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this is probably the most talented team I've seen in all my 4 years. It's so much athleticism everywhere.
It's deep everywhere at most positions.
Feel pretty comfortable. You guys lose a guy, guy steps right back.
I feel really comfortable.
That's the thing. We have depth at every position.
Yep.
We don't have to Richie doesn't have to play wide out every single possession because there's so many wide outs. He doesn't have to play H.
I don't have H.
I don't have to play running back the whole game. We have so many people who can come in, and it's not just the first guy who's getting the first rep is the best player. We have competition at every position. Anybody can score at any given moment on the offense.
One guy I wanted to ask about too, Drake Bryant. He's a guy who's built a reputation as a bruising back. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but it seems like he brings the wood every single time he's running.
Yeah, he loves that phrase, bring the wood.
That's his favorite? All right, go. Well, we got him matched up then. Is he like that in practice as well?
Yeah.
He gives it everything he has on every play.
It happens before the game even comes. It's 10 times worse than practice. He prepares himself before the game. So he brings it every day.
He's making games easy on him.
Yeah, so the game's easy.
But the practice It's brutal. Do you not like it when you get matched up against a guy like Drake?
We love it in practice because Drake makes you better. Because a lot of
Yeah,
guys, a lot of younger guys might be afraid to hit somebody, but I mean Drake, he's gonna come hard every time. So you have to get used to that type of intensity to prepare you for the game.
I mean, he's going to prepare you for the games, and all the running backs are going to run like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you can tackle Drake, you can pretty much
Tackle
anybody.
Let's go around the horn just to wrap it up. Just tell me, one thing that you guys are particularly excited about this year about Albemarle football. Go ahead, you started off for us.
All right, for me, I would just like to say, since it's my senior year, I'm just really excited about getting respect back for Albemarle because all my years of being there, people just never really took Albemarle football serious or respected it, and that's one thing that we're taking really serious this year is getting our respect back.
Tyler, tell me.
Kind of the same thing Dominique said. I mean, we haven't been that good in recent years, but I think this is gonna be the year.
I'm just excited. It's my senior year, and we just have one more shot at just to beat all our rivals again. Just as our last chance, and I just want to end it on a good note, just to beat all of them.
I'm just excited to start winning because we can win a lot. like we said earlier, we have all the talent, so we definitely have what it takes to make it happen.
I mean, what Dominique and Tyler said, the respect, that's been a big part of my goal for senior year all through high school. But I mean, I'm really just excited for the lights. I mean, it's gonna be a fun year. Been looking forward to this since last year. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be exciting.
Thanks a lot, fellas. That's great.